at Twin Sisters Rock. It's a fantastic place to visit with your family. The history behind the rock behind me is there were two twin sisters, and there was a man named Coyote, and the twin sisters were trying to capture salmon, and he would set up a trap that they couldn't catch the salmon. So he forced the twin sisters to marry him, and they did. And he was a jealous, crazy, magical man, and he turned them into the Twin Sisters Rocks, which are behind me right here. It's a beautiful place to go with your family. There's not a lot of people, and it opens up to this beautiful valley. So I wanted to share it with you guys today during our yoga session. Today we're going to go through some of the positions that we learned last time, but I'm going to teach you a yoga flow called Vinyasa flow. Now, I am not a trained and professional yoga teacher. Yoga is something that I do as a fun hobby and exercise, and I just love that I'm able to share this with you guys. So again, when you're doing your practice today with me, take your time. If it's something that's really hard for you to do, just do the best that you can. If you need to take a break, take a little break, go in downward dog or child's pose that I showed you last time, and then go back into it. You know, it's something that you practice, like riding a bike or hitting a baseball or catching a football or hitting a soccer ball. It's practice. It's practice. It's practice. So if it's difficult for you or you need a break, just take a break. It's not a big deal. And parents, I invite you too to join in on this because it's great. Today we're going to do some stretching and some flows. And if you've never done yoga before, but you do a different sport, say you do kids camp or boot camp or soccer or football or baseball or whatever it is that you do, yoga will help you through your practice because stretching your body out helps you with your balance, your muscles, everything. So I promise you, if yoga's not really your thing, try it out for a while and you'll notice a difference in your body. You'll notice the way that you perform at your sports or whatever. If you do taekwondo, which I know a lot of you do, it will help you through that as well. Yoga is a great activity to pair with any sport that you do. So we're going to go ahead and start with sitting like we did last time, and we're going to close our eyes. And we're going to take some deep breaths. So we're going to really fill our lungs with air. And then we're going to blow out like we're blowing out our birthday candles, but we're going to kind of use the back of our throats. And that will push out all the air, the recycled air that's in your body, and it will provide new fresh air. So let's do it again. And one more time. I invite you to bring a stuffed toy if you'd like to kind of sit with you, or in my case, a animal, a dog or a cat. If you need a block, you could use a book or a pillow, anything that won't fall over. That will help you during your practice too. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes, and we're going to set our intention. Now remember, our intention from last time, it's something that you want from this practice, whether it's you want to be able to relax, or you want to stretch your muscles, or you want to find some peace. Whatever it is that you want, your intention, think of it now. And during your practice, you'll have that with you the whole time. So if you get frustrated or annoyed or frustrated, you're going to think back to that intention. So go ahead and set your intention. All right, I'm going to have you guys, I'm going to set my friend right here. I'm going to have you guys do crisscross applesauce, right foot in front. And you're going to go ahead and stretch down towards the ground. And you'll feel that stretch in your legs. Let's go ahead and switch feet. Left foot and right. And go ahead and stretch down again. And reach out. stretches. Let's go over to the right with our left hand up overhead. And switch arms. And let's go ahead and cross our feet over. We're going to do our left foot over our right knee. And we're going to bring it in and we're going to twist to the left. And you're going to feel that stretch all the way down your legs. And let's twist. All right, let's switch legs. Right over left. And our right leg in. You can put it in or you can leave your leg out. I'm going to put my leg in for this side. And let's go ahead and stretch to the right. Good job, guys. And then let's do our cat-cow. Now remember, our cat-cow's on all fours. And our hips are going to be straight, and our elbows and our shoulders are going to be right here below our hands. And we're going to go ahead and push in like a cat. And you can make the noises if you want to. Push in like a cat with our spine to the sky. And then out for the cow. And this really stretches out your back. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this on your own about 5 times. So you're going to go in like a cat and you're going to round your spine up and out like a cow and up and really push up. So go ahead and do that 5 times on your own. Have your 5, we're going to go ahead and start into a plank to kind of warm up our muscles. So remember, a plank is on all fours. Your butt is not like this. Your butt is not like that. It's right in the middle and level with your body. And you can be on your hands or you can be on your elbows. So let's go ahead and warm up our legs. Let's pedal our feet back and forth. You can go back, up and down, move your legs around, kind of warm it all up. And let's go ahead and jump forward or step forward into forward fold. Now remember, forward fold, we're just kind of letting our body hang forward. We can do ragdoll. Move our arms side to side, stretching out our hamstrings. The straighter your legs, the better. Miss Lauren's legs are not the straightest, so if you can get your legs straight and down, that's wonderful. Kind of hang there. And then let's go ahead and rise up. We rise up with both hands all the way up to the sky. And down to heart center. So Vinyasa Flow is actually a yoga class that I take, and you go through different positions through the class and you do the Vinyasa Flow many times, maybe 25 times. So I'm going to teach you how to do the Vinyasa Flow step by step, and then we're going to go ahead and kind of speed it up a bit. So Vinyasa Flow, let's start in forward fold. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into our plank. I'm going to go really slow. And from our plank, we're going to go down halfway. Our elbows are in our bodies. And we're going to go all the way down. And then you have 2 choices. You can do scorpion or you can do up dog. Up dog, my legs, my knees are up. As you can see, my feet are on the floor though. And then I go ahead and rotate into downward dog. And that is a vinyasa flow. So let's do it again. Let's jump to the front of our mats. Let's root to rise up. And when I say vinyasa flow, you're going to go ahead. You're going to go down to forward fold. You can step back into plank, or you can hop back into plank. You're going to slowly go down into a push-up, almost a push-up. And then you can go up to a scorpion or up to your up dog, and then down to your down dog. So in that position, through vinyasa, you're working every single part of your body. You're doing a push-up, you are doing a hold for your, you're working your arm muscles, you're using your whole body to go down and then push your body up. So it's a pretty amazing flow. So let's go ahead and try 3 flows. And you can follow me or go on your own speed. Okay. So when I say vinyasa flow, that's your way of going, okay, here we go. You're going to go down again in your plank, slow plank, up dog, and down dog. And up. And root to rise. Let's go again. So go ahead and go again. You're going to jump back, slowly come down, in your up dog, and in your down dog. Great job, guys. Let's do it one more time. Go ahead and stand up, root to rise up, forward fold, and go ahead and flow. And they'll say that, go ahead and flow. So that's step back. Go ahead, go slowly down into your scorpion or your up dog, and then back up. Now your body should really feel awake. Okay, in your downward dog, go ahead and step it out. Just move your legs, step your feet, kind of work it out. Now remember, anytime you get really tired, you can go ahead and go in your downward dog or child's pose. And child's pose is my favorite. You're going to go ahead and put your knees out and let your body hang down. Take a little break. Okay, when you're ready, let's go ahead and rise up. Let's go back into our downward dog. We're going to go ahead and lift our right foot and stack it over our hips into 3-legged dog. Kind of look over and underneath your armpit. And then go ahead and step that right foot in between your hands, and let's see if we can remember some of our warriors. So warrior 1, your right foot is straight, your back foot is a little bit 90 degrees, and you're going to go ahead and push all your weight into that front foot. Arms will raise up towards the sky, and you'll lean forward and give your body a really good stretch. Warrior 1. Now warrior 2, if you remember, you're going to go ahead and pivot that foot out. You're going to put your arms out as straight. You're going to lean forward, and you're going to look over your fingertips straight forward. Warrior 2. Great job, guys. And then we're going to go ahead, push back, and reverse up, and look towards the sky. And then I'm going to go ahead and say, let's do our flow. And our flow again is our vinyasa. So we're going to wheelbarrow down, step back into our plank, and go ahead and go down. And you can go into scorpion or up dog and back down into downward dog. Good job, guys. So that's the right side. Let's go ahead and do the left side. So we're going to do 3-legged dog again, this time with your left foot. So left foot up, stack your heels, look over under your armpit towards the sky. Go ahead and put your left foot through your hands in between. And your foot again is pivoted. And your your foot straight. And once you feel like you've got your balance, go ahead and lift those arms and push that weight forward into that front leg, that left foot. Warrior one. Give it a good stretch. And again, let's go ahead and we'll pivot our back foot. Our front foot stays forward. We go into warrior two. And again, we're going to push our weight towards this foot. Arms are up. We're looking out towards the sky. Out towards straight ahead over our fingertips. Feel that good stretch. And when we're ready, we're going to reverse. We're going to go forward and reverse up. And you should feel a good stretch in your leg now. Look up towards the sky. Wonderful. And I'm going to go ahead and say Vinyasa flow, so you know. Come back down, step your foot back, go into your plank, and down, and up to scorpion or up dog, and down to downward dog. Great job, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and move our feet out. We're going to hop to the front. We're going to stand up and we're going to work on some balancing poses today. Okay, let's start with tree, my favorite. Let's start with tree. So we're going to go ahead and take our left foot. Now you can place it at your ankle, at your shin, or you never want to put it on your knee. That's the key. Never put it on your knee or in your thigh. And you're going to go ahead and find a point and lift up your fingers and find a concentration point where you can really concentrate. You might notice that one side might be easier than the other. I'm left-handed, so my right side's pretty hard for me. And you can go ahead and pretend like you're a tree. Move your arms. Test your balance. Find your edge. Find where you can go, where you might lose your balance. Kind of play around. Okay, now this is the challenge. From there, go ahead and release your foot. Don't touch it to the ground. We're going to go and kick our foot up and we're going to go back into airplane. So you keep your foot out like an airplane and come forward as much as you can and pretend like you're going to fly. Woo! And again, find your edge. Find that point where you're like, ah! It really tests your body and your balance. And go ahead and look forward. You can bend your knee. It's okay. Play around with it. Woo! And if you fall over, that's okay. Just get right back to it. Okay, now from there, we're going to go back up. Our knee is up. And go down again. Okay, shake it out. This leg might feel a little sore, so go ahead and shake that out. Now we're going to go ahead, put all of our weight on our other foot, which is our left foot. Again, ankle, or right above the ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Go ahead and find your point where you can balance and lift your arms up. And do a little sway again. Find your edge. And hold your tree for a good 45 seconds. See how long you can hold it. Again, these are things you can practice when you're not on this video. You can do it anytime. Woo! And then when you're ready, go ahead and release your foot up. And then bring it back into airplane. All the way back. All the way out. And again, kind of play around. Woo! And hold that as long as you can. Again, you'll feel a lot of warmth in your other leg. It's doing all the work for you. It's holding all your weight. So it's really good for your muscles. All right, bring it back up and back down. Now, let's go ahead and do another flow. Here we go. Vinyasa flow. Go ahead, come down into your plank and down into your scorpion or your up dog and back down. Great job, guys. You're doing great. All right, let's do some triangles. All right, go ahead and hop or step to the front. All right, and let's go ahead and go into a crescent lunge. So we're gonna step our foot back. Both feet are gonna be straight. It's not gonna be like warrior one or warrior two where your back foot is pivoted. Straight, almost like a big lunge. I want you to come as low as you can. So go as low as you can with your arms up. That will go ahead and stretch out that back leg. We'll do a crescent. Let's hold this for a good 30 seconds. Great job, guys. And then let's go ahead and step forward. So we're going to have our front foot forward. And let's go ahead and stretch that out. Now, triangle. You're going to step the back foot back. I have a block because I can't reach the floor all the way. If you can reach the floor, great. Left foot is forward, right leg is back, and you're going to go ahead, and this is extended triangle. You're going to go ahead and touch the floor if you can. You're going to put your left hand down by your left foot, and your right hand is going to extend out. And you're going to look towards the sky. If you can keep this leg straight, wonderful. Mine is not the straightest. But if you can keep yours straight, wonderful. And really look up towards the sky and keep that arm up straight as much as you can. Really stretch that out. You're really going to feel that in the back of your left leg, your hamstring. Wonderful, guys. All right, let's go ahead and vinyasa flow down, and we'll do the other side. So step back into your plank. Half plank. Go ahead and do your scorpion or your up dog. And go back into your down dog, and let's pedal it out. All right. Let's go ahead and take the opposite foot forward for your crescent lunge. And again, feet are forward. Both feet, you're going to lean all your weight into that front leg, and you're going to lift your arms up. And go ahead and give it a good stretch. Great job, guys. Great job. Then we're going to move our foot forward. Going to keep our legs straight, and we're going to bend down. Wonderful. And then take that back foot back. Go ahead and take your right hand. I'm my right hand, my right leg. I'm going to use my block. And you can go ahead and do your extended triangle. So right hand goes to right foot and left arm goes up, and you look towards the sky. Give it a good stretch. Now this leg, if it can go straight, wonderful. Mine's not all the way straight. If you can do that, great. Wonderful job, guys. Bring it back down. Let's go ahead and do a vinyasa flow. Again, step your foot back. Go ahead and shift down. Go down. Up in scorpion. Or up dog, and back into down dog. Wonderful job, you guys. Let's go ahead and step to the front. I'm going to show you a couple of poses here. We're going to do a stretch called banana. And so what we do is we almost imagine like we're a banana. So when we stretch, we're going to pretend like your fingertips are the very top of the banana. You're gonna curve, and you're gonna move your body. Your feet are gonna kind of curve to the right, and you're gonna pretend like you're a banana, but you're gonna feel the stretch on the side of your body. I think Riz wants to help with this one. And go ahead and curve to the right. And then when you're ready, the center, and go to the left. It really stretches your side body. It's a nice little stretch. And let's go ahead and kind of helicopter our arms side to side, kind of reach, get that back kind of stretched out from our vinyasa. We're gonna do one more vinyasa flow. Now, normally a vinyasa class would last about an hour. Well, this is a shorter class, so we're not gonna do as many vinyasas, but let's go ahead and do one more. Let's rise up and arms into the air, to the sky, and back down into forward fold. And let's make this our greatest vinyasa flow today. Again, you can step back into plank and go ahead and lower slowly. And then our scorpion or our up dog. And then back down to our downward dog. And let's go ahead and go on our knees. I'm going to show you one more fun little yoga exercise. It's called the plow pose. Now you're going to kind of roll and then you're going to kick your legs back. Now your toes are supposed to touch the ground. My toes do not touch the ground yet. You'll see. But if you can get your toes to touch the back on the ground, that would be great. So to start off, you're going to kind of get and roll your body. And then you're gonna kick back as much as you can. And if you can touch your toes to the ground, that's wonderful. I'm not quite there yet. And hold it here for just a little bit. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come out of your pose and come down. Great job, guys. Let's go ahead and do a happy baby. So you can grab your toes, great. I grab my ankles, and you're just gonna kind of roll back and forth. Feel that stretch in your back and your legs. Pretend like you're a happy baby going back and forth. Then I want you to go ahead and cross your left foot over your right foot. We're going to do a half scorpion. And you're going to put your leg up and you're going to reach your hands behind your knee. This is called a half scorpion or a reverse scorpion. And if you want, you can kind of roll side to side too, or just stay straight. Kind of stretch that out. And then switch feet. Your right foot crosses over on your left knee. You're going to reach your hands in between and grab that, and that will really stretch out your leg and your hamstring. And then go ahead and release into butterfly. And go ahead and flap your wings. Go ahead and put your hand on your tummy and your hand on your heart. And flap your wings like a butterfly. And then I want you to get your legs out straight and reach out like a star. Really stretch your body out like a star. Put your legs out and really reach them like a star. Oh, Riz. I think he wants to do a star too. And then I want you to go ahead and put your knees in and rock side to side. And now at the end of every yoga class, my favorite part, it's wonderful because you get this 15 minutes of meditation at the end. So you guys can go ahead and release your knees. And you can stay in this position longer than what we have recorded. But this is the best thing about yoga. You do this wonderful practice, you set an intention, and now you get some time just to think of nothing, just to have meditation time. Just think about where you are and what's happening, or where you would like to be. And so today, let's go ahead and close our eyes, and let's think about our favorite vacation spot, our favorite place to go with our families on vacation, or just your favorite place. It could be your backyard, or your grandma's house, or your friend's house, or it could be your favorite vacation spot. So like my favorite vacation spot is either Tahoe in California because I love trees and I love lakes, or Ireland because I love Ireland. So go ahead and be in your favorite place in your mind. And then remember what it was like, the smells, the people, the place, whatever it is that you really loved in that spot. Go ahead and see it in your mind and close your eyes and really relax. Give yourself some time to think about that spot. Go ahead and think about the intention that you set for your practice. And just think about your favorite place. You can do this any time of the day. You can just lay down on your floor, close your eyes, and think of a place that you really, really love. And when you're ready, you're going to go over to your side, your right side, fetal position. And I'm going to have you sit up on your glutes in crisscross applesauce. And in every yoga class, the teacher always dismisses you with a namaste. I just want to thank you guys for watching my video. I miss all of you, and I sent you love and peace, and your family's love and peace. This is a fantastic place to visit with your family. It's only about 25 minutes from Tri-Cities. Again, it's called Twin Sisters Rock, and it's on your way to Walla Walla. Instead of going left, you go right, and it's just a beautiful place to walk around, bring a picnic, and there's hardly anybody here, so it's pretty safe. But I just want to thank all of you for your support and kindness and watching my video and practicing with me, and I hope to see all of you soon. Namaste.